Welcome to Jumpseat Therapy, brought to you by Active Mind Counseling. Jumpseat Therapy is a mindfulness program designed for flight attendants and other airline professionals to help recognize and navigate burnout while rediscovering your passion for flying. In this module, you'll learn about values, how they influence your decision-making, and engage in several exercises to help you define your values so that you can make choices that lead to a more fulfilling life and career. Now boarding. Imagine you are just coming to the end of your days off. It's time to commute to base for a couple back-to-back trips. As you pack your bag, you contemplate if you are going to explore on your layovers or have a slam-click marathon. You take many factors into consideration. Have you been to this layover in the past? What's your budget like? Who is on your crew? Does the hotel have a pool? You look at the weather report. Another cold and rainy day in Shannon. You pack some comfortable clothes and prepare to binge watch your favorite show and order room service. Hundreds of times a day, we are faced with choices. Some are rather benign, like choosing what flavor creamer to put in our coffee. Other decisions may have a larger impact, such as bidding for a base transfer. No matter the size of the dilemma, in the fast-paced world of aviation, clarity of purpose is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. Just as a well-defined flight plan is crucial for a smooth journey, understanding and aligning decisions to our core values is essential for a fulfilling and purpose-driven life and career. In other words, we need to use our values as a compass so that we make decisions that move us closer to our goals. Why should we consider our values? Much like a seasoned pilot anticipates turbulence, understanding our values helps us navigate life's challenges with resilience. When we are grounded in our values, we can weather the storms in personal and professional arenas. Additionally, our values serve as fuel that propels us forward to our goals, just like jet fuel gets the plane to its destination. Connecting with our values provides the sustainable energy needed for the long hours and demanding situations crew encounter each duty day. What do you think of when you hear the word values? Some people use values as a political buzzword often synonymous with morality. For others, values are qualities you aspire to live by. This is probably the definition your airline uses when discussing company values. For the purposes of acceptance and mindfulness, values are how you want to behave, treat yourself, and treat others right now. Notice that we are asking ourselves how we want to live now instead of what we want to do. Values are right now. Goals are in the future. To illustrate how we develop our values, think of your career journey as a crew member. When you first started flying, you may have been on reserve or assigned a line by the company. Essentially, the airline is giving you assignments that work best for the operation. Likewise, your first set of values was probably handed to you. We are told what is important by our family, culture, school, and religion. We also see people whom we respect and emulate the qualities we admire in them. As seniority grows, you can have more determination over your schedule. In life, as we get older and differentiate from our families, we are able to replace values given to us with ones that we find more beneficial. It's also important not to get stuck or fused with our values. Applying them flexibly helps us lead a more fulfilling life. How we apply our values can be compared to how we decide to bid our schedule each month. If you use a preferential bidding system, you may score various trip factors to fit your needs. Each situation may call for prioritization of our values in a different order. For example, while financial stability may be important to you, you know there's an important family event coming up next month, so you can't bid high time to make sure you're available for the event. In this case, you are valuing family, togetherness, fidelity, or other similar values over financial stability. The following month, you may have taxes due and decide to fly high time rather than bid around your niece's Sweet 16 party. In either case, we are calling on our values to ensure our decisions align with our goals. One way we can help identify our values is through an exercise called a value sort. Look at this list of values. It is not an all-inclusive list, as there are hundreds, if not thousands, of value words out there. First, highlight all of the values that are important to you. Ultimately, we want to whittle this list down to a top 10 and hopefully a top 5 list. To help you narrow this list down, simply look for similar values and eliminate one. We've provided a worksheet to help you with this exercise. Eliminating a value from the list does not mean it's not important to you, but narrowing and prioritizing our values provides direction. Remember, if you prioritize everything, you prioritize nothing. Another thing to consider is that our values may prioritize differently in different domains. If you found the value sort activity difficult, perhaps you need to choose a domain such as family, friendships, career, leisure, health, or spirituality prior to engaging in the sort activity. Earlier, we mentioned the importance of not being fused with our values. What does this mean? Let's say, for example, you identified independence and opportunity as values. You love your independence so much that you usually fly lead, so you can work domestic first class all by yourself. One day, you are approached with the opportunity for a special assignment charter that could lead to career growth. The catch is you will be assisting another flight attendant who will take the lead role. If you are fused with the value of independence, you may decline the assignment, potentially missing out on this exciting opportunity. This is why we need to be flexible in how we prioritize our values. You've completed this module on values from Jumpseat Therapy. We've provided several worksheets and exercises to help you connect with your values. For more mindfulness activities, visit activemindcounseling.com.